Thank you, Jennifer. My name is Steph South, one of the HR team at HSBC, and I'm going to talk about 5 tips to increase agility, mainly in non-technical functions, but this could apply also to technical functions, and it was inspired by a recent question that I received on increasing agility in such teams. So as always, I start with psychological safety. Now, we are all aware that psychological safety is a prerequisite to working in an agile way, as well as being one of the keys to successful transformation and a culture of innovation. We can increase this in a team by asking for and acting on their input and opinions, as well as giving air cover to experiments. Encourage curiosity and embrace the uncertainty of trying new things. Celebrate when people experiment, take risks, and then learn from these risks and experiments. Think about whether you are inviting input from everybody, even the quieter ones. And all of this is very helpful for cultivating a learning mindset. Mindset is a choice, and we can choose the mindset that we have. Raise growth mindsets in yourself and in others by seeking out challenges, looking for opportunities to learn and improve, as well as encouraging and rewarding others for doing this. If we couple this with psychological safety and curiosity, people from different departments and roles will gain more empathy and more understanding for each other, and therefore more productive working relationships, which will ultimately benefit the customer. And these things will certainly help collaboration. Take the opportunity to ensure that projects and work streams across the organisation are cross-functional and involve the customer wherever possible. For example, an employee onboarding project might have project teams from technology, from HR, from procurement, from corporate real estate, and recent new joiners on that team. Enterprise-wide, having the right collaboration tools and approach to internal communications, people, processes and strategy are also integral to this, and they can all have a direct impact on the messages received and therefore engagement across an organisation. And another factor for such silo busting is visualization and transparency. Making as much as possible transparent will enable all of this. As far as reasonable, people should know what others in their team and beyond are working on. Using tools such as Kanban and within your team and across teams, and also the online Kanbans that you can get as well, are also great for the globally dispersed teams so that everybody can then access it and know what everybody else is working on. Also thinking about open calendar technology and giving people that kind of visibility can really help them in terms of helping each other collaborating. Consider whether everybody in your company knows what the strategy is and why. If there's a chance that they don't know, they might be working on things counter to it. With everybody in the loop, they'll all be pulling together in the same direction. And all of these things will facilitate the feeling of empowerment. Let go of some control if you're a leader. Your people know best how to do their job. No one's suggesting anarchy and people undertaking activity that's not going to drive the business forwards. If there is a culture of transparency where everybody knows what the strategy is and how their roles deliver it, they don't need to be told how. How about reviewing your processes and procedures, and instead of having policies and rules, how about having some principles instead? Now, I know it's a bit of a cheat because I said 5 tips, but overlaying all of this is experimentation. Experiment with some of these 5 factors and you are well on your way to achieving business agility.